Hello, I'm Yoko, and after was it really 2 months? Oops. Anyway, we are back with my ABC series with my favorite character. It starts with the letter O, being Ouma from Danganronpa. Before we get into it, I just want to take the time to thank everyone for the support on my previous video, where I introduced them making my own Pokemon region, and you guys so many of you guys watched that, and I got so many comments and feedback. It makes me really happy. I'm working on getting the next video of that out soon, so stay tuned. But as for this video, back to Ouma, which I kind of cheated on. Okay, so Ouma is the only Danganronpa character I refer to using their last name instead of their first name. So technically, if I wanted to include him, I probably should have put him in K for Kokichi, but I still like Karma more. And that being said, I was gonna do Otanashi from Angel Beats instead for this reason, but that led to disaster. I don't know, but for some reason, every time I went to draw him, I couldn't. My brain shut down and I had no motivation. Every single time I missed an upload the last 2 months, the 2 little parts I had a small hiatus, it's because this was supposed to be the planned video, and I couldn't get myself to draw. I don't know. But as soon as I gave in and said, okay, fine, I'll do Ouma instead, I finally got motivation. That being said, Ouma will be my last Danganronpa character in this series, as I'm limiting myself to 3 people per franchise. I would consider my top 5 characters to be Ibuki, who I drew, Fuyuhiko, who I drew, Toko, who I will not be doing for T, since I have someone who I like better in mind, Nagito, who I love, but I like him a little less than N because nostalgia, and Ouma. And in the end, if I had to give up on drawing Nagito, I'm going to make up for it for drawing Ouma. Also, I call him Ouma. I do not like the name Kokichi. I don't know, it sounds weird, and I don't like that people will say, Kokichi, haha, Kokichi. Anyway, as for why I like him, since in this fandom it seems when you say you like Ouma, you either get a chorus of agreement, sometimes from a bunch of little children, or a sea of hate. I just really like the antagonistic but not quite mastermind characters like Byakuya and Nagito. Nagito being my favorite of that trio. Ouma is just really fun to watch throughout the game, and I recently just rewatched the game because my boyfriend was watching a Let's Play of V3 and I was watching it with him, so yeah. And don't get me wrong, Ouma's a brat, and he does horrible, horrible things, and some of it is not forgivable, like certain things in chapter 4 or something. Anyway, but he's also really smart and trying to work towards a vision that he sees that, in his opinion, is their best hope of success or the best route to take. Also, not really trying to get into Danganronpa spoilers in this video, but in V3, he is just a character of lies, where it's hard to truly understand him. But that's something I like about him. He's mysterious and just overall intriguing. It also helps that he's pretty funny, at least to me. And you can deny you can deny that he's funny, but you can't deny that he has very iconic lines and scenes, stuff like that, during the game. From the meme of, that's Kaede's lie, isn't it? To the absolute troll of, it's a lie! And just things like, you're in hell. And just everything that goes on towards the end, his dynamic with Shuichi in general, just overall amazing. And when I say dynamic with Shuichi, I'm not talking about overall just shipping in general. I just mean character dynamics. I just love him. I love him as an antagonistic character, and I don't think all his actions are good. Of course not. But I love seeing them play out and how he does stuff. I also love his backstory, and I put a reference to dice in this drawing. That being the dice. Speaking of drawing, let's talk about that. So in the speed paint, you've probably seen this by now, but I struggled with some things like trying to make his checkered bandana. That took forever. I don't know what I'm doing. There was probably a way easier way to do most of the things I did in this. The whole dice situation wasn't exactly easiest either, other than the O that I put in there, which is where I put the O in this drawing. I don't know, I was trying to figure out a way to incorporate the O in. I was like, what if I just stick it on dice? But the circles on the die are not good circles. I apologize, it's not good looking. Also, I realized, like, right now, looking at it, like, literally right now, I actually forgot a design on Ouma's shoulder, but I am too lazy to fix that right now, so oh well. I tried to give him his signature smirk, like, smug look, and I'm pretty sure I succeeded. Also, coloring this was interesting since Ouma is mostly white with, like, a little bit of purple and, like, a tiny bit of other colors. So I adjusted some of the colors that I color picked to, like, get a bit more contrast. Like, I made his skin tone a little less ghostly white and adjusted the purple very slightly. I also tried using some tool to make the floor on the background. That was a bit of an oof because I didn't 100% know what I was doing, but it looked good in the end. And overall, I just really like the result of this picture. And so that's my Ouma drawing. I hope you guys like it. Sorry it took so long to get back on track with this series. I'm going to try to do more of this one because it's one of the ones that I can see actually being close to an end. If you hear stuff in the background, by the way, that's my dog jumping onto the bed. And I'll admit, I have a lot of series that I started, and I love them all, and I hope you do too. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you could like, subscribe, check out my Instagram for more art. I might have a video before next Friday, but until then, I'll see you next time. Peace!